Angus looks like he's having the time of his life over there.
There's so much to look at, isn't there, Angus? There's so much to look at, and every time Angus comes up on the screen, I think you can catch sight of yourself and you have a little giggle. But Tandy, welcome to you. I have to start by asking you this. What has made you want to come into the studio with Angus this morning?
Okay, well, there's over 1 million children in the UK who've all got disabilities, and Angus is actually one of a kind. He's completely unique in every single way. As you can see, he's saying hello to you.
That's hello.
I just wanted to bring to everybody's attention that it's not just the bog standard, I don't want to say bog standard, but syndromes like Down syndrome. There are actually a lot of children with what they call personal,
more usual challenges.
There's a lot of children with what they call personal syndromes who fight a lot of battles because people don't recognise them, so they struggle sometimes to get services and stuff like that.
We do want to say as well, obviously your friend Ruth, and I know she cares for Angus as well.
Yeah.
She's here, she's just behind the camera, so if at any point Angus does want to leave, she is there for him. So Tandy, let's go back 13 years.
Yes.
Let's go back to when you were pregnant.
Yes.
So you're pregnant.
Yes.
And whilst you're pregnant, you said you felt that there was something not right.
Yes.
You felt that there was something wrong because you couldn't feel Angus kicking, could you?
Yes, because his older brother was like a footballer when he was inside me, and Angus basically, he just didn't really move at all, and when I kept going back to the hospital to say I really don't think there's something quite right, they kept saying to me, don't be silly, just, you know, get on with it.
And when he was born, he had a few issues, literally the day he was born.
Yes.
Talk us through that.
Well, basically when a child's born, they do the regular sort of tests on them, and he didn't respond accordingly, so he was taken into special care. And he stayed there for about, well, I think we were going to be released after 10 days, and then unfortunately he had a seizure. And then after, I think we got home after about 2.5 weeks.
And what were you being told at that stage?
Well, we had no idea there was anything wrong, although they had the suspicions. So they basically took us in an ambulance, and we went to one of the Manchester hospitals, and they...
Looking at the boat. Yeah. He's a big fan of the boats outside.
They went to one of the Manchester hospitals, and they did some genetic tests, and then 3 weeks after that they were able to tell me that they'd found this unique chromosome abnormality, and they'd found it purely by accident.
And it is so unique. It's not even got a name.
No, it's I just call it a personal syndrome or happy syndrome because he laughs so much.
I think that's a wonderful way, really, because everybody is going to have it. When things are given names, everyone gets put into a category. And that is completely wrong.
Yes,
because everybody's version of that is going to be totally different, including Angus's.
Yes.
Now, Angus is communicating with us right now, obviously. And saying all sorts of things.
But he basically has that's his like, I'm very happy, everything's okay.
Oh, I'm really glad about that. How glad I am about that, Angus.
But he uses that's like a general sort of thing, and he uses so he can walk with his hand held, and he'll communicate and take me to what he wants to do or whatever, and he can point and touch things, but otherwise he doesn't really have any comprehension about.
And obviously, where this is so rare, there are so many unanswered questions.
Yes.
What's life going to be like now going forward for Angus and for you and your other son?
I don't really have any idea. I mean, I don't think he's never going to be able to live an independent life, so he's always going to be dependent on me. But you know, we just sort of work it out and get along.
How has life stacked up for Angus according to the original prognosis that he was given?
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is, when the doctors were telling you what might be the case, has Angus surprised everybody?
I think in some ways, yes. I mean, the fact that he's actually standing on his 2 feet and almost walking, and I think at some stage they thought, you know, that wasn't going to happen. He had an operation earlier this year, and it's been completely life-changing, because before he had gastric reflux, so he just used to sit there focusing on being sick basically the whole time.
Well, it's so lovely seeing him so happy.
Yes.
We're gonna go to weather now, but he can have a look at the boats for as long as he wants. I think he's really enjoying it.